Show a little joy. Be open-hearted. How wonderfully liberating it is to be able to think for yourself. Hello, it is so wonderful to see you again. It's been a whole week and I am so happy to have you back here with me today. Of course, I am Sandra Hart at Life Over 60 for those of you who are new to this channel. And I want to be so grateful to all of my community who has decided to stop by for just a minute today for this conversation. The world as I see it. I believe that there is an epidemic of blindness going on in this country. In the world, we do not see one another. We don't treat one another the way that we should. There is so much violence, anger, hatred, and non-acceptance of others and their opinions. I have never seen a world like this before in my entire life. It seems as though we are blinded by what humanity really should be. People are feeling that they're not being seen. We are not treating people the way that they deserve. The whole world seems to be turned upside down. Rude behavior, meanness, and violence. Have we forgotten to talk to one another? Walk down the street, in your neighborhood, in the city, wherever you are, and you probably will see people walking their dogs with headphones in their ears. You may see two people walking together with their headphones in their ears. Have we lost the ability to see each other deeply and to communicate deeply with one another? Where are those one-on-one conversations where we really are interested in the other person? The world seems to be emotionally blocked. How many young people do you have in your lives and your friends who walk around with a smile on their face, who walk around and you can just see the joy in their lives, that they are seeing everything around them and appreciating what the world is and this beautiful planet that we live on? How many people do you know in your life who walk around with joy and open-heartedness in their lives? I would say probably not too many. I believe that so many of us are allowing fear to govern our lives, and therefore we are missing the joy of everyday life. We are experiencing the everyday little joys in life, the experience of just living and being. I feel it in my bones and I see it so often. And I'm wondering, what can we do? What can we do as individuals to maybe help change this around? And you say to me, wow, I'm just one small person. I mean, this is a worldwide epidemic. What can I do? Do you know what you can do? You can be an illuminator. An illuminator. That's how. What talent do you have that you are not using? What experiences have you had in your life that you can share with others? I'm sure there are a lot if you sit down and really think about it. We have to start getting back to real conversations with one another. sitting down and listening, expressing genuine interest in the other person. It's not all about us. It's about someone else. When you get outside of yourself, it helps you understand yourself, and it brings you happiness and joy in your life, honestly. And you say, how can I, this one little person in my, in this whole universe, do anything? It takes each of us, everyone, to try to change things in at least one small way in the people around you. I really believe that we have lost the skill of just sitting down and having a genuine conversation with one another, asking the right questions to each other, genuinely caring and experiencing deeper feelings and conversations and general goodwill from one person to the other. Remember all those talks we used to have when our whole families would sit down at the dinner table? They were wonderful. And then all of a sudden television came in, and TV dinners came in, and tray tables came in, and people were staring at the television and not communicating with one another. I believe that was just the beginning of the downfall of real conversations, family conversations with friends and family sitting around the dinner table and talking about the day's events and their lives and general feelings that they were able to express. I believe that the world is blocked, and we have stopped all of those deep conversations. We have lost the ability to give one another 100% of our attention. And I believe that that is even more evident and prevalent in this younger generation today. I am hoping that if each of us can become an illuminator in our circle, we might be able to change things just a little bit. We might be able to look at each person who crosses our path in the image of God. They deserve that level of respect. There is a book that I read on this topic that I feel that if you are really interested in getting back to genuine conversations, I could recommend it to you. I have it in my store below. It's by David Brooks, and the title is How to Know a Person Being Deeply Seen. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate your being here. And of course, throughout the end of this year and throughout the season, I am going to be continuing doing my 85 things that I have learned throughout my life. So it's going to be spread out off and on through the whole 2024 year. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be good to yourself, be kind to whomever crosses your path, and let's see if we can stimulate deeper and genuine conversations with those in our community and around us. Take care, and I hope to see you next Tuesday for another conversation. And if you are out in the world and you feel stressed and alone, please believe that you are never alone and that you are truly, truly loved. Take care, and I will see you soon. Thank you.